When James Milasic bought a unit at the Playa del Sol building in Kelowna 2 years ago, he bought it for one reason, and one reason only.
I bought it strictly to do short-term rental, to make a profit.
But months in, the province restricted short-term rentals, even in buildings like Playa that were built and zoned for that purpose. He decided to list the property and sell, but with a flood of condos up for sale, that went nowhere.
During the time of me listing it, which was for 6 months, my realtor told me that there was not a single phone call of interest.
This investor is going through the exact level of pain that majority of sellers who purchased a property in the last few years is going through. The reality is this: if you purchased a property in the last few years at the peak of the pandemic, chances of you recouping that cost is very slim. More than likely, you are going to be selling that property again under what you paid. If not, you're going to be making very, very little return. So you need to decide, one, can you afford to keep it? Two, can you afford to rent it out? Or three, can you afford to sell it less than what you paid for? And make that decision today, because it is going to become a huge burden for you. Contact your agent and ask them to be very, very honest with you. Do you think my property is priced right? What price can I list it at so that I can offload it and move on with my life? But a lot of agents will not tell you the truth. And why will most agents not tell you the truth? They are afraid to lose that sale. They are afraid to lose that listing, because whenever an agent loses a listing, we take it very personal. We think that, oh my goodness, we are now incompetent. But the incompetency is actually having a house on the market for 1 or 2 years without it not selling. And you need to sit down with your agent, whoever that is, and say to them, tell me the truth. Is my house, my property, going to sell at this price? Please reassure them you're not going to be mad, because a lot of agents, they're afraid. They are afraid that you're going to be upset. They're afraid that you are going to be upset with them. Sit down with them and tell them to be completely honest with you, because you need your property to sell. Investors, be aware of this. You're not going to get any sympathy at all from that you own multiple properties and are unable to sell them. They're going to say, boo-hoo to you, drop your price so that I can scoop it up at a price that's going to work for me. We've got a lot of people who are unable to get into the housing market. We have a lot of people who are homeless. We've got a lot of people who are unemployed. They are not going to feel sorry for an investor who owns multiple properties, and the biggest issue is that they cannot carry it. So the only thing you can do is decide to rent it at a loss or sell it at a loss. But I wish you all the best.